welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am finally on the Sedona Lace wagon. Sedona Lace was so kind enough to send me a 120 Pro palette for review consideration, and after having it for a couple weeks, I'm excited to share you guys a little bit about Sedona Lace and this wonderful little treasure. So if you'd like to know my thoughts, the good and the bad, stay tuned and keep on watching. Well, hello, welcome back. Like I said at the beginning, we're going to be talking about the Sedona Lace palette I received for review consideration. And I feel so late on this. I mean, just like you guys, I watch a lot of YouTube videos and I've been seeing the Sedona Lace palette pop up here and there. And I'm like, okay, I need to try this so I can see what the hype is about this palette. So I'm going to talk about, you know, the good and then some minor bad things. But overall, this is a great palette to get started with. The first thing I want to talk about is just the ease of shipping and delivery of the package. When I received this package, this was inside of a box and it was wrapped with bubble wrap, and it was in a box with lots of popcorn to protect it. So when I received it, there was no shadows broken, there was no discrepancy with the quality. Basically, it came to me and it was ready for use. So I love that with companies that take pride in their packaging so that their clients can use it right away and have fun. The other thing I like about this, you guys know I shop at Sephora and I shop at Ulta. And you know, during the holidays they come out with these great palettes of colors that's supposed to be convenient for clients to use. Well, I love them, but if you truly are traveling, you really don't want anything really thick and chunky in your travel bag that's easy to break and come apart. And so what I love about the Sedona Lace palette, this is very streamlined. It's very sleek, it's very thin, it's very small, and so it's easy to travel with. And so I think if a lot of brands that kind of think about this, I think this is priceless. I mean, this is awesome. But anyway, what I have is the 120 Pro palette, and it's the second edition, and this sells for $28.95 on their website. What I like about Sedona Lace that I've read is that they don't do any animal testing and all of their products are hypoallergenic. So that's great for people with sensitive skin. With the shadows though, you want to caution if you do have sensitive eyes and you're allergic to mica. I believe some of these shadows do have mica, so that might be of concern. So definitely contact your dermatologist or your ophthalmologist if you're allergic to those. And if not, you're good to go. But I love that with the packaging itself, I love that it has the plastic protector sheets on both levels, but on top you're getting the 60 shadows, and if you lift this up, there is another 60 underneath. So you're basically getting a rainbow of colors from your red, orange, green, blue, purple, and every color in between. So I like this variety for anybody that likes neutrals. You have colors in here, and for anybody that wants occasional bursts of color and a little, you know, bump up your little fabulosity there, you have the best of both worlds. The other thing I like about this is that they give you a variety between your satins and your matte colors. And what I mean by that, they have colors that are going to be more pearlized, so there's the blue, and then you have colors that are going to be more matte. And I think that is crucial. If you're doing makeup, a lot of times you do a lot of cutting the crease and everything. You really want to have some matte shadows to create that effect. You really don't want anything shiny in the crease per se, because a lot of times it accentuates wrinkles and all that fun stuff. So you get a nice variety of this. And what I like, if you're a budding makeup artist on a budget, and you don't have enough, you know, you don't want to spend a lot of money on your high-end makeup brands, this is a great segue into crafting your trade until you can, you know, build up the reserves to afford your higher-end makeup brands that you're kind of interested in trying. So this is really great for budding makeup artists. Otherwise, if you're not and you just want to have a variety of colors and not break the bank, this is pretty good. My only bad thing about it is that some of the eyeshadows are not as pigmented as I would like them to be. But, you know, my pigmentation level compared to your pigmentation level will be completely different. Some of the shadows, basically like the silver, you really must wear primer. Without primer, the colors are going to kind of go on a little sheer, and that's not all the colors. It's just mainly with the silver, like with this look I have on today. It's very subdued. So definitely wear primer with it. or even a base underneath those colors that go on sheer. But pretty much the other shades that are more vibrant, those go on pretty pigmented, and I would say your mattes go on pigmented, and even some of the satins. So caution that. I just noticed that these satins in the silver, like in this range here, and even some of the golds, I played with those for the past 2 weeks. Those tend to go on a little sheer for me, but nothing too alarming to say this whole palette is not worth it. I would say just those little minor details with a little base, you're fine. And overall, out of those few I selected, and there's 120 colors, you're gonna be fine. Other than that, I had a really great time, you know, creating this look. And if you like the look I'm wearing, this is all from the Sedona Lace palette without any primers or without any bases added to it. So if you like the look I'm wearing, I'll put a link in the information box there, or right here. I'll have a link where you can click and go watch the tutorial. Otherwise, I'll put a link in the information box below. I am not going to do too much swatching because it's 120 colors, you guys. 120 colors, you guys. You really want me to swatch 120 colors? If you do, hit the like button. And if you do, what I'll do is create some swatches in my blog at beautychameleon.com. And if you don't know where that's at, just click in the information box below and there'll be a link to my blog. But overall, I truly enjoy playing with this palette. I've taken it with me when I travel for business, or if I travel just traveling. This was really fun to play with. So anyway, if y'all have any questions about this palette, leave your comments below. If you've used this palette, tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like about it. I would love to hear both sides because that'll help us all as a community make a good decision as far as if this is for you or not for you today. But overall, like I said, I love this palette, and I can't wait to create more looks. So anyway, thank you so much for taking the time out to visit my channel and watch this video on the Sedona Lace. And until the next video, you guys stay well and healthy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.